Today I'll talk to you about art and craft of a strong leader. There are 10 tips, 10 aspects which I'll talk to you and how I am going to deal with it. Aspect number 1, vision. A leader must be committed to his vision. He should have a clear vision and he should be committed. Second, motivation. Leader should have ability to inspire people. He should be one of the biggest motivator and the motivation should come from his heart. Number 3, attitude. A leader must have a positive attitude. It's the positive attitude which will spread positivity. Number 4, a leader must be honest to himself. Then he can be committed, he can follow, he can pursue the path of excellence. Communication. Leader must be good communicator. If he is good communicator, he'll be able to convey his ideas properly, clearly, so that his team members follow him, they understand him, and they work as per his advice. Number 6, confidence. Now, confidence is critical. Confidence is critical for every person, but for leader it is crucial. For a leader it's crucial. Creativity. Leader must have a great imagination. The imagination will only enable you to be very creative. Delegation. Leader must be able to delegate. Delegation is not as simple as it looks, but it's the ability of the leader to identify his team members to whom he can pass on some important work, so that his delegation should be with discretion. Gut feeling. Gut feeling is not something which can come right in the beginning. Over the period, with experience, leader can develop a gut feeling which gives him a greater authority, which gives him a greater motivational power, and which makes him a fast decision maker without hurrying. So the gut feeling is very important. Lastly, but most one of the very important things is leader must have a good sense of humor. Humor is necessary because the vicissitudes of life, the ups and downs of life and situations, and the difficulties in the difficult time tell us to be very cautious, tell us to be very alert to what is happening around. Now, first is okay. First of all, I'll say that he has to be honest to himself. If he is honest to himself, then he can be absolutely committed and he will inspire his team members. Honesty is very important. Try to make a list of core values and beliefs. This is what a leader is required to do. He should try to make a list, promote a healthy atmosphere within the office among the team members. Delegation is absolutely essential for a leader, but it is equally essential that he should apply his mind and should delegate with discretion. Because if the delegation is not done with discretion properly, it can misfire. Communication No amount of words, no amount of emphasis can justify the importance of communication. Communication is that important. Some time ago, a survey was conducted in states. A survey was conducted with organizations having more than 100,000 people as employees. So, what was the scope of survey? To find out the communication, importance of communication, and if the communication is poor, to what extent the organization loses. And the result was that 23% profitability is lost, and likewise about 25 to 26% productivity is lost. So that is the importance of communication. No wonder today many organizations they hire specialists to train their people in communication. Leader also should have a good sense of humor. Now humor is necessary because in situations we have various kinds of problems, and sometimes the problems are such that they tell upon the minds of the people. Now, a person who can bring humor can diffuse these problems. Humor does not mean jokes. Humor means humorize the situation. Humorize the situation in a human fashion. Like, we have day, we have night, we have calm, we have storm. So things are changing, and sun sets, again the next morning sun rises. So this is how the attitude of the leader should be such that he should infuse enthusiasm among his team members. Now, next point is if he is self confident. If he is not self confident, how can he infuse confidence among his team members? So, confidence is very important. And what does confidence mean? That he is able to decide, that he is able to understand the situation, that he is able to negotiate properly with confidence. Yes, he should be committed to his vision. Leader must have a vision, clear vision, and he should be committed to his vision. It is only when he is committed to the vision that he can take the right decisions for the organization and right decisions also for his team members who are depending on him. The positive attitude of the leader is important, we all know. In fact, positive attitude is important for everybody who wants to live a peaceful and happy life. Without positive attitude, you can't. You become a pessimist. If you have problems and you are a pessimist, you may be even driven down to despondency. So, positive attitude is a must. If your team is for the leader, if leader's team is happy and upbeat, chances are they won't mind working late. They won't mind putting their level best because sometimes it has to be done. Sometimes the deadlines demand that you work wholeheartedly and you should not see at the clock. Intuition, which is the gut feeling. So, over the period, if the leader is having different experiences and drawing different lessons according to the experiences, he is bound to develop a gut feeling. Now, let me tell here that everything can happen if you keep on applying your mind, if you are self aware, if you are totally devoted to your affairs, your work, your duty, then only these things will come to your as an asset. Creativity needs imagination, and a leader must be very imaginative. Creativity helps you to solve problems, helps you to discover what are the alternatives. So, this is another quality the leader must have. The leader should be able to inspire his team members because, in any case, we are all individuals and sometimes we are not so enthusiastic. But maintaining enthusiasm in a team is a must, and it is leader's responsibility. He should have the possibility, he should have the ability, and he should consistency is very important, that he should be able to motivate and keep his people inspired, motivated, and as I said, with these qualities, a leader can lead very effectively, and then the leader has to adapt himself because change is nowadays something which you have to manage, and everything is changing. So the leader understands, since he is self aware, so he will ensure that with his team's cooperation, he'll be able to manage the change nicely. Thank you.